Hi everyone, me again. Today we're going to try and make a signature, or I'm going to try and show you how to make a signature. So we open a new sheet, and the sheet needs to be 600 by 600 by 300. That's pixels, and that's pixels per inch. Click OK. You'll have a square. So we open the square, and the first thing we want to do is to do a background layer so we can see what we're writing on. So we'll change our colour in the colour palette to black, go to a flood fill tool and flood fill it black. Now we need to go up to layers and a new raster layer. Okay. And then we need to go to our text tool, decide what colour we want it. Mostly if I do signatures I use white because you can use it on most background, but you can use any colour you want to. You just play around with it. Choose the font you want. I'm going to have this curly font, size 18. Click on there, and this one says Cards by Eve because that was one I was playing about with earlier. So we can put anything in there. We can put Cards by Olive. Okay, then we click Apply. Right, so that looks okay, but I like to, you can have a signature just like that, just in the font you want or the words you want. You don't have to write that. You can have your blogspot name, anything like that. When I do a signature I like to add a picture to it, so you can open a picture. Has to be a transparent picture. I've got a teddy here that I used on Kaz's, so we'll use that one. If I open it up it'll come up big, so I'll just have to resize it. So I'll zoom out to show you how to resize anything. You need your pointer tool back again, and you need to just click on it and pull down to make it the size you want. And when he's quite tiny, then you just edit, copy, shut him down to the bottom, edit and paste as a new layer onto this one. So right, we've got him on here, and I'm going to see where he's going to go. So I'm going to sit him on the top of Cards by, I think, like that. I think that's quite cool. So now we've got that, and we've got him where we want him. We're going to get rid of the black layer. So we click on the black layer and go up to this delete layer. Get rid of that. And then we go to layers, merge visible. That way your teddy and your signature are all in one now. Okay, well we want it this size and not the size that we started with. I just like to work on a bigger size so I know how big I want it. So we're going to edit, copy, edit, paste as a new image. Now we've got it the size we want it. Now to make it easy to use on your cards, I would save this as a tube. So to do that we need to go to File, Export, Picture Tube, name it. We'll name this one Olive. Click OK. Right, that is now saved as a tube, so we'll put that out of the way, and we'll shut this out of the way. Now you open your card. I'll just open any old thing that I've got here, which is this picture, and pretend this is my greeting cards that I want to show on the forum. So now we'll go into Picture Tubes, and we'll look for Olive in Picture Tubes. So if we go down, scroll through, it's usually in alphabetical order, so should be able to find it. So right, okay, Olive, there we are. That one's named Olive. Click on it. Now you can change the size here, so if you think it's going to be a bit big you can change it down to, say, I'll try this one, and we can always resize it. Now we're going to put that on there like that. Now if we put it down that corner you can't read the olive very well, so you think about it by the colour of your card. I'll put it up here, and that looks quite good. You can see that this card's been made by Olive, and then you just go to File, Save As, and save it as your card. And that's as simple as that. Once you've got it made as a tube, all you do is you bring in your card and you put on your signature from the tube box. We can try that again. I'll just delete it. You go to your tubes, and you click on it like that. You click on your pointer tool to move it. You click on your corners to change the size of it. Always make sure that you do your tube on a separate layer, because if you do it on the same layer you won't be able to move it. So if you've got your card up and there's no other layer, then just go to layers and put new raster layer before you do your tube, and then you'll be able to move it around like I just did. Well, I hope you've got that. If you haven't, just give me a shout and I'll help you out. Bye for now.